Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. I hope you're having a great weekend as we're having a very volatile one, at least. So yesterday we got red negative data about existing home sales in US to 2 p.m. GMT, core retail sales in Canada 12:30 GMT. So we expect today CPI in UK 6 a.m. in the morning, GMT core CPI for Canada 12:30, and our favorite crude oil inventories. You know what's happening with the crude oil the last 2 days, exactly as expected. We're gonna take a look in about a couple of minutes. Crude oil is the star, definitely the last couple of weeks, I would even say. Thursday. Tomorrow we have retail sales in the morning in UK. Tomorrow is going to be the day for the United Kingdom for sure. Composite PMI, manufacturing PMI, services PMI, all of this 8:30 a.m. in the morning GMT. Initial jobless claims, which is following every week with very red numbers. 12:30 GMT, and new home sales 2 p.m. GMT. Friday. 6 a.m. retail sales in UK, and 12:30 core durable goods orders in US. So in general, that's it from the economic calendar. GBP in US definitely very important, and of course crude oil and Canadian dollar are going to be probably the most volatile currency pairs. Euro US dollar, let's take a look at the charts. As you can see, nothing big is happening with the euro. A couple of times we talked about it. As you can see, there is no clear direction, up and down, going into a triangle. And right now, as you can see, barely the euro is moving. GBP US, I'm going directly. Expected drop after the recovery. Definitely, we can see 1.2018, and further down there will be a couple of corrections before that. Of course, we cannot see, I don't believe we're gonna see just a day dropping down with 700-800 pips, but definitely GBP is in focus for a good entry to the short side. I'm going to short it for sure. Australian US is like delaying a little bit after the GBP, just waiting to see what's gonna happen. Australian strong drop to the downside. I think in the upcoming days we definitely can see the further drop to the downside. GBP right now is so strong because of the events, the upcoming events. The Great British Pound, the UK is not in a very great shape, and definitely we can see further drop. What about the Australian and New Zealand? They're quite similar, as you can see. I think we expect big drop. Dow Jones anyway tried yesterday, it did it actually, made a significant drop. We still can see correction to the upside. Just bear in mind that be careful with the short trades on the majors. We need to see clear drop of Dow Jones before we see clear drop of all the major currency pairs, as US dollar is gaining strength when Dow is going down, down exactly. So that's why you have to be a little bit more cautious, but definitely we have good short opportunities. USD Canadian, you know what's going on absolutely about the Canadian already. Canadian dollar goes down when crude oil goes up, as you can, and the vice versa. As you can see, USD CAD is going up and is going down in this case. Because of the strength of the US dollar, because of the weakness of Dow Jones. So crude oil, as you can see, just take a look what's going on. Very strong drop to the downside. Actually, long-term target reached $10 per barrel. We are talking about this short since 52.50 around this level here, and simply many people told me, Peter, I don't see how this is gonna happen. I don't believe this is gonna happen. But in the end of the day, it was quite obvious with such a low demand. I mean, nobody can convince me with almost no demand of crude oil. What's the reason to see crude oil recovering to the upside? We will see recovery of the price of crude oil for sure, but once we see the recovery of the demand, respectively speaking, once we see a recovery of the whole economic situation with the virus and etc. So that's why crude oil is pretty logical to be on this price. USD Canadian, So following this, Canadian goes down, USD CAD goes up. We discussed this by trade and 200 pips for a couple of days. There is a lot of go up, but crude oil can stop right now. Bear in mind the upcoming days can stop and settle this price around 10 bucks up and down, can start ranging for a while, and waiting to see what's gonna happen with the whole situation outside. USD Swiss pushing up, bouncing back from the support 0.9613. And as you can see, the price right now is trying to push even further up. For now, I'm gonna leave the USD Swiss as there is no direction, exactly like the Euro US dollar, up down, going into a triangle. And I want to see clear direction before I take my trades on USD Swiss. I am short for it because of the safe haven status of the Swiss franc, but for now it's not pretty clear. USD Japanese, quite similar. The last couple of days, as you can see, the USD Japanese is going nowhere, just up and down on daily basis, and holding this support and resistance 107.88 as resistance zone level, and 107 round number as support. So USD Swiss and USD Japanese, if you're gonna trade, just be a little bit more cautious. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the videos. Thumbs up and like us and share us on the social medias, of course. Comments below. If you want to reach me, you know how to do it. Have a very profitable week. Follow the economic calendar. We definitely we have very good opportunities for the last couple of days, and in the next couple of weeks for sure we're gonna have, as the volatility has been increased significantly. Just you have to find good entry levels. Good luck, of course. Make a lot of money, and expect my next video on Monday. Bye bye.